Good morning. John Allen, Life on the Roads. How y'all doing? We are in Iowa, Sioux Falls, Iowa, on our way to Montana. Doing this little video this morning on encouragement and criticism. Some people think that criticism is a tool to make somebody better. Good criticism is a good thing. Now, the problem with criticisms, most people don't know what good criticism is and bad criticism is. To call somebody an idiot because they don't know something or they're ignorant of a situation is not good criticism, folks. To bash them on social media, to blast them, to make them feel belittled is not good criticism. To always put down becomes a over criticism. Now you are just being a bully, is what it boils down to. Encouragement. Encouragement is to find the good in somebody and encourage them to go farther with it. Because when you find the good in somebody, to push them to be better in what they're good at, then that will roll over onto what they're lacking in other situations. So they're good in this, so you encourage them to do better. So they extend that. Well, what that does is it builds their self-esteem up. It builds their I can do it up. It builds their I'm not that bad of a person up. And when you do that, now the positive is sitting there. So when they come over here to work on something else, their self-esteem, their I can do it attitude will be in this. So where they're here now becomes this, because over here it went from here to here. If you're understanding what I'm saying, encouragement is the key to anybody. It's the fuel to a person's soul. It's the fuel to a person's heart. It's the fuel to the person's self-esteem. You can be the fuel to help somebody, or you could be the anchor to drag them back. So, before you think your criticism is going to help somebody, try the positive, the encouragement, the let's go forward with this, instead of trying to drag them back. And that's what happens 99% of the time when you think criticism is going to help a situation. It usually hurts the situation. That is a bad deal. It makes you look bad. It makes us look bad. So please, before you decide to criticize somebody, know how to criticize. I see posts on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all these other social medias out here that wants to bash people. They're putting videos of Switch wrecking. They're putting videos of USA Express, Warner. All these people, you're making posts. You're doing videos, thinking it's funny. You're making posts. Look what I saw this guy doing. And all you're doing is adding fuel to the fire. And the more you do it, the harder it's going to be to put that fire out. When you try to help somebody and you want to criticize them before you try to help them, they're not going to listen to you. What you have to say no longer matters. You have to try to help them before you criticize them. You have to build their trust. You have to build the respect between you and that person as a person, as a man, as a woman, as an individual. You cannot criticize somebody and think they're going to respect you. Because if you criticize me, I'm not going to respect you. I'm going to tell you to leave me alone. Get away from me. I have no use for the criticism that you're giving me because you're not doing it in a positive manner. You're not building a respect between me and you. So I'm going to tell you to leave me alone. Get the hell away from me. And that's what 89% of the new guys, the guys that you're trying to help or criticize, is doing. Get away from me. I have no use for you. I don't want nothing to do with you. And then you want to put them down. Well, I tried to help him, but he didn't listen. Well, no, you didn't listen because you put him down. Instead of saying, hey, can I help you? Hey, I'm not telling you how to do your job, but you're kind of doing it wrong. Or can I show you how I do it? Let me show you how I do it. And if it works for you, great. If it don't, great. You don't tell them, you advise them. There's a big difference of telling somebody and advising somebody. And that's all wrapped up into encouragement and criticism. If you don't know somebody, what gives you the right to criticize that person? You make a comment on a post that you know nothing about. You want to put that person down and not even know what he's talking about. You want to criticize and not know what you're criticizing about. I have found in 41 years of my life that most people that jump the gun to try to criticize somebody, to try to change somebody's opinion, usually are wrong. That is the person that's usually struggling in whatever they're doing, and instead of focusing their time on what they're doing, on what they're failing at what they're doing wrong, they want to push that towards somebody else. When you push that towards somebody else, folks, you yourself are being neglected. To tell somebody else how to raise a family and your family's broken, maybe you ought to worry about how they're doing their family and worry about the way you're doing your family. To tell somebody how to drive a truck, to secure a load, how to do this, how to do that, and you're jumping the gun all the time. You're the first one out there every time to criticize what they're doing. Most likely, you're the one with the problem. You need to focus more on yourself before you focus on somebody else. I make posts, I make comments. I don't comment a lot on everybody else's stuff because I don't know the whole story. I don't know the whole situation. Now, I do encourage on other people's posts. I don't criticize on other people's posts. If you are doing this, please stop. Please stop. Because all you're doing is burning to a fire, adding to a fire. You can be fuel to encourage, or you can be fuel to pull back, to make that fire bigger. Don't be the one that makes the flame up here instead of putting it down to here. I mean, we want flames, but we want flames of encouragement, not flames of disaster. Don't be part of that disaster. Be the part of the encouragement. That's John Allen, Life on the Roads. Please, if you like this, like it. Hit the like button. If it helps you, if you think other people needs to hear it, then share it, please. If you want to hear more of what I got to say, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. We are here to help people. We're here to share the trucking industry. We are here to inspire people. And we are here to open the eyes to people about the trucking industry. Y'all have a safe day, blessed day, and God bless.